Okay, so hello. This current reading I'm doing is for the sign of Gemini, of course. But guys, just understand that my goal, my intentions are to add more signs. Okay, Gemini. Let's just start with you for right now for this read, this current energy pickup that I'm doing. So just understand that right, like I put the that this is October 2024, but it's just easier for me. Um, but this could really be at any time or the time that you watch or just like the theme of the energy right now. Let's just go here. Listen, this is what I'm feeling. Okay, because I get it. We are halfway through the month of October. There's a lot going on. The energy that I'm picking up for you, which is we're definitely going into Scorpio season, so this is not abnormal, this type of energy. And I do believe Venus could be in the sign of Scorpio if I'm not mistaken. So here we go. That's self-explanatory. But I'm picking up some weird vibes, Gemini. Weird vibes. We got like I don't know, some of you guys could be feeling like you're in a fun mood. Like you wanna go, you wanna hang out like you used to, or just I'm not even saying with the same people. But I don't know. Maybe with this energy, some of you guys getting bored or finding yourself bored could put you in a position to where you make a decision to do something that maybe you wouldn't have done, or you might think about later and be like, dang, why did I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did I hit that mofo up? I said I wasn't going to anymore. Why did I do this hookup? I said I wasn't going to do it anymore. Why did I go mad and just eat more than the proportion size I said I was going to do? I said I wasn't going to do that anymore. Why did I go drink? I said I wasn't going to do that anymore. Why did I drink past my limit? I said I was going to do something to where you're like waiting on something. You feel the changes that's happening, but you feel like it's not happening fast enough. And I'm here to tell you though, this is not the time, because the way you're feeling choppy, you feeling live, you feeling lit, you feeling like, man, you know what? If it is life, I'm here, I'm living. Yeah, I know you're feeling that. But don't be so quick to make any sudden moves just yet. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling. Let's get some cards. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna use these. Happy Halloween. Okay, for Gemini. Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups is reversed. Okay, so interesting. All right, so you got an offer. You got a new beginning. This Ace of Cups is definitely the changes that you're feeling, because you're just like, you want some sort of new start. You are, or maybe this is you feeling good after feeling like bored or trying to relieve yourself of boredom. So you may, get asked out on a date or something, or put yourself on in some sort of position to have this happen, because the Four of Cups is reversed on here. So you're just like, you know what? Maybe you guys might get some action, like, because this could have been like an energy, like a withheld energy. Somebody could have been withholding emotions, emotionally unavailable for whatever reason, and now they want some sort of new start. So this already could seem like, to me, Gemini, for right now, there's possible a person. This could be a person or a situation that maybe there's like this distance between y'all. There's this distance emotionally, and then boom, like the person reappears, or there's some sort of situation that reappears, because it's just giving me that with the Four of Cups energy. But somebody wants to ask you out or begin again, like start again, because this could be a completely new situation. I kind of feel like the energy, maybe this new situation is coming in and you're feeling it. You're feeling it, right? And there's this past energy that keeps trying to bring you back in, or wants to be attached to you some type of way. The Star card, wow, but you're breaking free from that. So this is some breaking free energy, okay? You might be a little bit spontaneous right now, and that's the energy that I'm feeling. So it's nothing wrong with feeling spontaneous, but at the same time, you have to be aware with who, and because with the Star card, it has to make sense. You're dealing with Aquarian energy. So it has to make sense. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, doing this, being in that mood, being spontaneous, embracing the changes and the serendipity, okay? But at the same time, it's about being a little bit logical about it, though. We're still being logical. We're not throwing logic out the window. See, there we go with the Ace of Sticks. So, yep, because this is passion. You feeling passion. You feeling hot and frisky. This could be like incoming messages, like text messages, people asking you out, or, you know, wanting you to go somewhere random with them. I'm feeling some type of random energy. This could be random hookups, right? Random hookups. Somebody's like want to start again. They're tired of the distance between you and them, and this could also be a pickup for you after a while. It could be 4 months. It could be 4 years. It could be just a while of nothing happening. Like these changes or whatever's about to pick up for you could seem unbelievable because you could. And watch that energy, because it could put you in a place of doubting yourself or expecting the worst, because you could be in that mind frame of, okay, wow, everything has been going kind of crazy with me in the past and not really going the way that I want. And thinking that way can put you in a position where you don't even act on what it is that you can receive. And this is really good. It's looking really good. We got the 5 of Sticks here. I think what the biggest thing is with this energy here is like competition. So you could be facing competition, or you could be eliminating yourself out of a situation because you feel like there's competition or whatever. And don't do that. Please don't do that, because I feel like you can, like I said before, you can put yourself in a situation where you don't even try and you don't make the necessary attempts because you could feel like you could feel defeated. But yep, there's with this new beginning, I will say this just to be fair, because you're not completely paranoid. I get it. There's competition. So there could be other people wanting or going up for this same person, this same situation, these same opportunities that you are. But I kind of feel like there could be something about your personality and your openness and your vibrant energy that could set you apart from other people. So if this is someone that is considering you for something, or you're trying to be considered for something, it's kind of hard to beat you. It's kind of hard for the competition to beat you. Oh my goodness. So this could make you feel kind of weird, because you're just like, you know, is this like legit energy, or am I literally dealing with someone that is like my enemy? Because I'm getting this keep your friends close but your enemies closer type energy or vibe. At the same time, I don't go by that. I can't, because I feel like it's already enough dealing with friends and just people in general. I don't want my enemies around me. You get what I'm saying? But it's that type vibe. The Fool's reverse, yep, because you're not no fool. And it's really interesting because it came under the Ace of Cups. And this could be why this person possibly wants to rekindle something with you or start over or apologize. Because they see that you're not competing for them. There's no competition really. That's what it's looking like to me. So somebody may try to convince you of or make you believe like they got all these options and they just got like that, and you're gonna miss out on something, you know, trying to do all these things to make themselves desirable and seem like they got all these opportunities, and you know, to kind of compete with you or downplay what you're doing. But baby, they don't. The Fool's reverse, this is what I'm saying about this energy here. The Fool's reverse, somebody sees that you know fool. They can't play these mind games on you, because I feel like somebody was trying to play mind games on you to make you like picture something or feel a certain type of way, see things a certain type of way, and it's not really that. So this is also saying not to play a fool in a situation. I don't think you should fold. Because understand, there's a difference between just being plain old difficult and unreasonable and illogical. And there's a difference between that and just folding. Folding meaning you don't believe or you don't feel that you're worthy enough to have what it is that you know that you deserve and that you want to actually be involved with in life. So you are to be like the creator, the manifestor. You are to be the lead in what it is and how you want to see your life develop moving forward. And it's painful. It's painful to realize that maybe some people can't come with you. I think it's a Ace of Blades. See, all these new communications, new opportunities, new dates, new love, all that is coming in for you. But I just believe, this is what I believe. I believe it's all illusions. Because it's all illusions and we play into it based on our responses that we give these situations and these people. It's not that the people don't hold value. It's the value we give, the importance we give to these people in these situations is where the value lies. You see what I'm saying? And this it doesn't matter regardless of the sign that I'm talking to. Therefore, this is how I look at it. Yes, we have to put in effort. Yes, we have to put in time. We have to do all those wonderful things in order to make something ours, in order to, you're not just going to sit there and do nothing in your life and expect these marvelous changes. But where attention goes, energy flows. So you ever heard that saying, or you ever heard anybody say, or people say, well, when I was with him, he never proposed to me. It took us, 3 years just for him to commit. He moves on to this new person and they're married within 6 months or within a year. And then you start analyzing, like, well, what did I do wrong? Why is this person better? Automatically looking at like this other person is better when that may or may not even be the case. The case was that other person knew what they wanted and knew what they valued. And you never know how many people that they turned down prior to the situation that went their way. Just happens to be with the person that didn't go that way for you, but you never know how many people, opportunities, whatever was turned down or that they face in order to get what it is that they wanted. You never know. But you will never know if you're not willing to do that, to take these steps. And I know I'm going to get on with the reading, but the point that I'm trying to make is that you have to see what you know is for you and what you want by how you feel on the inside. Like if it's connecting really. And when you don't see that, I'm not saying that you never compromise, but certain things should not be compromised. Like respect within a relationship, like the authenticity, the privacy, okay, the value that and priority that both people, individuals place into it. You see what I'm saying? But how do you know to even prioritize any of that if you don't prioritize your life, yourself, the things that are important to you in your life first? Strangely enough, okay, people don't understand that in communication terms. A lot of people don't. They're not freaking Geminis. They're not freaking ruled by Mercury. They're not being logical sometimes. Especially when it comes to men. A lot of times men understand that in action. So this is already also saying too, don't be afraid. Ask questions like, you're not being a fool and you're not just taking things at face value. You know what I'm saying? Ask the questions that you need to ask. And I feel like what this is saying, what are your intentions? If you make your intentions known to or towards something that you want, a new move, a new going on a date, work, whatever, it has a higher chance of going in your favor. The likelihood of it going in your favor is higher. If people don't know, they're left to assume. And then they can assume like, okay, well, how do I know? They could really have liked you, but they're like, how do I know that Gemini wants this place to move into? I don't know if they're even coming back. I don't even know what's going on. So therefore, I should not hold this place. Like they said they really wanted it. But if you explain like, hey, instead of you going at it and being like, oh, well, I don't get paid how I want until mid-November or the beginning of November, whatever. I'm just making up something. They're not going to hold a place for me. I'm not going to be able to get it. Somebody, instead of you going with that approach, you can be like, listen, this is my intentions. I really, really like this place. I really, really want this place. Can we make some sort of deal? Like, can you hold it? Let me know how long you can, because these are my intentions. The chances of you getting that and it going in your favor is higher versus you not saying anything. And I will admit this too. With all of this energy that's going on with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Sticks and the Ace of Blades, these, and with the star here, these are rather like entry energies, new energies, different energies. But you don't get to these new and these different energies without making the necessary steps, without it being in your mind first, like, okay, yeah, I'm fed up with this, I'm done, let's, I want changes, so I'm going to actually initiate it. I feel like this is about you initiating that change. And let me tell you, it's going to work out. It's just sporadic. Like I'm feeling like this sudden, it's like a change in your mind. Once you make up your mind, it's gonna happen. That's the magic of Gemini. I just kind of feel like Geminis have not made up their mind in so freaking long, because we were dealing with people that we gave a lot of time to, that had the priority over ourselves. I don't know how we got there, but it happens. Not anymore. See the Page of Sticks. See, taking that step. I'm telling you, because it goes from the Ace of the Sticks to the Page of Sticks. Oh, this is what I want to tell you too. A lot of this ace energy, it shows up as a new and movement, but it's not quite movement. Like these changes can come in, but it's not quite moving. And I kind of feel like that's why you're in a more of a observation. The energy right now that's showing up is like this purgatory feel. It's like this putting you in this observation, because you're just, oh, wait a minute. You know what? Instead of me trying to say something to fix a problem, let's see what this other person says to fix a problem. Instead of me trying to do something to fix a problem, let's see what this other person does to fix a problem. And this could be switched, because if this is energy off of another person, they could be like, let's wait to see what if Gemini hits me up or texts me or initiates anything. And my answer to you for that would be, for what? Because remember, if you go check the last reading, I said, yes, the last 2 readings I did for this month is labeled October. I said to you, Gemini, I'm like, when you feel this rush of, oh, let me get out there, let me contact this person, let me chase these people, let me, make sure that you, instead of you chasing them or putting that energy into them or something else or someone else or whatever, put it into yourself in the work that you're doing, and then change it, and just put it into you and your energy. That's what I told you. So when you're feeling this rush of energy coming your way, because it is, it's like, man, what if I lose this person? What if I lose this job? What if I? Because you're letting go, remember? but you're really not, but you are, but you're not. You then have to ask yourself the question of, okay, well, what if I lose it? And you gotta be willing to put yourself in a position to lose it, to get lost. Everything. Just like, what if I did lose it? I want to lose this place. Like I'm saying, I want to lose this person. And then you think about it. Why would you want to lose these things, these places, these situations, these jobs, this work, these people? Why would you want to lose it in the first place if it was really working for you? And you're like, so what if I lost it? What's next? The only thing that's next, it looks like a down, like you'd be like, man, this is a failure, is what I'm looking at. It's a failure. You start seeing all this negative stuff, but really, what if losing it meant that you don't lose it to fail, you lose it to gain? Because that, it puts you in a place to ask yourself the question of, okay, so what is next then? Because if I don't want to be at the place that I'm at, where do I want to be? And then you're like, oh, I want to be at this other place because it has, what are the features that you like to see in your place? What is the feel? That's what you state. That's why you're like, okay, yeah, because this place ain't working for me anymore. This job, like after sitting at this job, I know this doesn't work for me. And I'm going to tell you the answer, because people will say your answer and the solution is for you just to drop it. What if I can't? And that's where people, when they're being told those type of, given though that as, hey, let's drop it. Let's just drop this. Let's just drop that. Let's just quit. Let's just walk off as the answer. While that may work for some people, maybe it don't work for all people. It may not work for someone that's more kind of like, earth, like earthy or watery, that's like security, bound. And you got children, you got actual responsibility. So what do you do next? You take the steps. That's where you're stagnant at on your actions. You take the steps. You be like, okay, well then, goddamn. It could be a step you take today. It could be a step that you take today that actually equals out and equates to an action that's going to happen a month or two from now, or a week from now. It doesn't matter. A year from now. But you need to start taking those steps now to lose the other thing. If, let's say, this is in love or relationship, you're dealing with somebody that's not valuing you, not prioritizing you, whatever, what do? You say, irregardless of the person, take the person away from it. Because that same person will go and be a whole husband or a supportive wife to somebody else that ain't even giving them money like that, or didn't even take the person away, because that's what we do. I'm talking about as people in general. We hold on to the idea of this specific person and these specific situations when it ain't really about that. It's not that personal. I promise you, when it comes to you changing your life, what you have to take away from it is this: irregardless of the person in a relationship that you're willing to also bring to the table as well, and most Geminis are, you have to ask yourself the question of, well, you know what? That's what I want to feel in return. Like, from my partner, what do I want to feel? How do I want to feel? You can't make that person be exactly what you want. That's not what I'm saying. And take their personal freedoms away. But you can't say, no, I want mutual respect in a relationship. I want somebody that values and prioritizes like our goals and stuff and what's next in life for us. I want to be treated with respect. I want to be in a partnership that actually works. That's not one-sided. I want my partner to have confidence and self-esteem, because I'm telling you, these little things will make all the difference. Because I hear so many times, like I turn on YouTube, TikTok, whatever, I hear all these complaints about people being with partners or with other people that have low self-esteem, suffer with confidence issues. And let me tell you, it doesn't work. So, this is not a lecture. I'm just telling you. You start saying, well, this is what I want to feel when I'm with somebody else. Am I feeling that with this person? No, I'm not. So what do? You have to up the ante. Even if you have to have a conversation with that person. Because let's say there's assets involved. But you already know that you're making moves. You can have a simple conversation like, listen, I know We've been together for a long time, and we wanted this to work. I know we both wanted this to work, but it's just not working for me. Because, here is the caveat. You have to know, or you have to be willing to actually show up in the way that you want the other person to show up as well. But, you can simply be like, it's just not working for me because I want to be in an authentic partnership. I want to be in a partnership where we both value each other and we both are moving forward. We want to focus our attention on more positive interactions like traveling, raising our kids. Even if there's no kids involved, like traveling, like putting new goals together to accomplish. How could we help other people? I don't know anything but having to play games. Playing games is one thing, but having to play like abusive, toxic games the whole time, anything but that. To where you're chasing the person, or the person is acting like they don't really want to be there, but they need their ego stroked constantly. It's like, no, this is good. Because with this scar card here, you're actually, in this 4 cups is reversed, you're actually being aware. You're making yourself aware of this, of how you feel. And with this 5 of 6, tell me why. This is action. This is bitch out of nowhere. Bitch. You flip the script to where it could seem like you were going unnoticed, you were going unheard, you were going undesired. And then you can't get this person off your line. You can't get these people off your line. People are like, man, like, this person is a hot commodity. This Gemini over here is a hot commodity. I need that. And that, my friend, is how you take a situation. Because it could be, I'm not going to lie, it could be a person that you're already dealing with. Or that person that is like, oh, okay, I'm willing to get it together. Like, what do I need to do? It might, that's what I'm saying. We're not talking about the person right now. We're talking about the energy. You hold that. You're the vessel. Because the results are you become that person that you sit up and you see where you're like, dang, she was only with him for 6 months. And he talking about marriage and, I'm just saying, 6 months to a year, and he talking serious. Eight of Cups. You're leaving, and you see that moon in the background, because we just had a full moon in Aries. That full moon was pushing you. It's energy just pushing you, because you're in tune with your feelings. You're in tune with how you feel. And the past, you're not. And with that moon there too, and with the ghost, it was haunting you. Like, you had some sort of reflection, some sort of memories, some sort of connections with the energy you entertained. Like, you can see it now. You can see the freaking manipulation or that type of energy a mile away, and you already are like, nah, I'm good. Irregardless of the way the other person feels, you see it all top. You see somebody that is pretending to be your friend or acting like they have the best in mind for you, but really they're an enemy. And let me tell you what makes an enemy. An enemy is somebody, even if they don't start off being an enemy, but somebody who can't control their feelings when it comes to situations, their personal situations, and they project them onto others. And it starts becoming something that once was good and seemed friendly, it seemed okay. It starts becoming like you're looking at, you have to look at the person like, okay, what is your problem? Like, what are your true intentions for me? Because for a lot of you guys, I feel like you were dealing with some people or a person that you thought you could trust, or they're coming back around and you don't know if you can trust them. You're looking at them as like your enemy, and rightfully so. But this person wants to, you have somebody that wants to reconnect with you possibly and start over. They probably offer, but this is the thing. And be careful who you tell stuff to, because I feel like they could try to use that against you with your reputation or something like that. Because there is something, and yeah, when it's like this, you're feeling like these blockages or something working against you, but you can't really see it. That shows me a sign of somebody that is working with you, but really working against you. Like they're making moves to work against you, but you don't really see it. You don't know it because you're just like, but this person is acting like they're cool. This could be a spiritual, because it's the sticks representing fire. Spiritual warfare. A spiritual hold that's letting up off of you. Yeah, you're done with being people pleasers. But somebody does want to connect with you, and they might, I don't know, you might get asked to a party or something. You got somebody here that wants to be, they want three of cups. See, they look, wanting to get together. You might get some invite somewhere. Somebody wants to come together, but this is the thing. See, there's 3 people or more in this situation. I'm just telling you, that could be where the competition is, or like, because this is what I'm saying. You could have a situation where somebody wants to be in like an open relationship or some sort of open thing with you. Like y'all have what y'all have and y'all hook up or whatever. I don't know. I'm just telling you what the energy is right now. It just seems very open. This is why I say when you're going to invest, if you're going to invest in yourself. Because when all those, if something is not seeming reliable, the Page of Cups is reversed. Because you might say no to this. You got sneaky link. It's either keeping something on the low, or you hooking up with somebody that's already with somebody, or this person is like into multiple relationships, multiple people, threesomes, open. This person is open. Like, hey, let's share the love. Could be a King of Swords, but to be honest with you, this is like communication, truth. I feel like with knowing what you know, yep. We already explained it. We don't even know. We don't need to go back over it. Ace of Blades to the Ace of Swords. With knowing what you know, the truth that you found, you're going to find out some truth if you have not already. And it's kind of like reading in between these signs. I don't think this is going to be hidden from you. And if it was, you know already. So it's like saying with knowing what you know, Gemini. This is the energy right now. Be logical, be reasonable, communicate what it is, what are your needs, what you need to know, what your intentions are. So everybody know, everybody on the same page. And your intentions might be like, hey, I'm down with this. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like it's in this, but for some of you guys, it's like, nah, three's a crowd. That's not my intentions. I don't want that. That's where you're at right now. That's your energy right now. What is it? Six of Coins. It's going to work out for you. Six of Coins. See, this is you focusing on your money and your priorities. You don't want no flighty, flash in, flash out, quickness. No, this is showing you want something tangible. You want your results to be tangible. And I'm seeing where this is something that you might get. I'm seeing this is what you might actually get. Somebody get what they want. I don't know why I hear something saying everybody gets what they want out of the situation. Tower. Something has to fall first. There's an argument. There's something brewing. There's an argument. There is. Because why I feel like you getting what you want makes somebody else or something else mad. You getting what you want brings something else down. The world. This is reminding me of Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is there's other people that's reaping havoc just by challenging him. Because I kind of feel like this person, whoever this is, wow, is coming to you with a mess of a life, trying to come back towards you, to interfere with whatever it is that you got going on. That's what they will be doing. Or you trying to help or save somebody right now, you're going to be acting like, because I see you being Lot, and then there's Lot's wife. And okay, let's use this in the message, because it goes back to what I was saying. Because Lot made it, but his wife didn't. But imagine him being so into following his wife, being so into saving his wife, or being like, oh yeah, you know what, that's my wife, I love her, I can't leave her. Him turning around and getting turned to a pillow of salt. His life was saved because he kept going, because he believed in God. He believed in what was guiding him. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying for y'all. And he took a risk to leave his wife behind, because he knew, but he didn't. This is what I'm saying. What is worth risking to you or sacrificing to you in order to get to where you want to be, that you know that is not necessarily out of selfishness, it's out of the fact that you've experienced the other stuff before, and you know you've experienced it, so you know that's not where you want to be. What are you willing to be like, man, okay, well, I'm letting go of. It shakes things up. And then in the end, you learned your lesson and you get what you want. You see what I'm saying? This is the world. So this is what I'm saying. This is what it looks like. Do your fun. Have your sneaky links. I'm not telling you not to. That's not something I want to be entertaining, because it depends on the situation. It's not a judging thing. It's more of like the situation. My thing is, but did you get all your homework done though? Did you finish what you need to do for that job though? Is your kid straight? Are you driving the car that you want? If you are, okay, kudos to you. Are you building your credit? What is it that you're trying to do? What's your ultimate goal? What are for you in your life? Because that is going to be the way you make. Do you want to just be giving your body and your value to mofos ain't putting in no effort? They may be talking to you this month or this week, and ignoring you the next month or the next week, even though this was bomb. What did you feel after that was over with? After that pleasurable night or a few days, what did you feel? When you got left on red, or when the person started acting shifty, you felt like, dang, they stole something from me, my value, because look at how they're acting. What I gave wasn't worth it. That's how you make your decision. That's how you make your decision moving forward. This is the energy right now. You gotta be willing to be like, okay, bye, see you, to get what it is that you really want. Silence, no contact. See? And it ain't nothing. Silence speaks louder than words. Somebody's not liking your silence, but at the same time, I don't see them initiating anything. And if it is, I don't see it being enough. So that's why you have to find fulfillment right now, in your life right now, because something is coming that's going to be worth it. Social media keeping tabs. They keeping tabs on you. They're silently watching you, keeping tabs on you. For some of you guys, be careful, because that could be like a camera or something that you may or may not know is around, but it is. strong affection, love. Look, whoever it is, they got love for you though. They got love for you. Shapeshifter, mimicking. You have people mimicking you and your energy. Or this person's wearing a mask. They're mimicking you. They're like, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Okay, well, if Gemini is being nonchalant about this situation, I am too. But my thing is, like I said, it depends, because do they have the room to do that? Were they the ones in the wrong? Well, for whatever reason why y'all are not talking or y'all not interacting. Now, if this is a new person, since they're being silent, it could be something to where they're like, how do I know for sure Gemini likes me back? And then you have single, not in a relationship. They're not in a relationship. Oh, or they're trying to not be in one. They're trying to make sure you're not. Because I did see the 3 of Cups here. But I seen, whatever this card was that dropped. The Page of Cups holding back, asking you out on that date, getting a little bit more intimate until some type of communication happens. And that's going to put y'all into something physical. Like, y'all start doing things together, hanging out, making things more official. Like, y'all hanging out, just doing things, day to day. Not even really worrying about it. I don't know. This ain't worry, but this is like intentional. The 6 of Coins is intentional. This could be this could be a work relationship, like somebody at work or your job or somewhere you go to and you frequent in your environment, but they ain't telling you. They don't know. They're trying to be like, do I see somebody else pulling up at Gemini's place? Damn. Where you might find your happiness is at right now, if you're single, is being single and doing some work. Whatever that is. Working on yourself, working on something intentional that ain't gonna fail you. And you got people that's salty and that's trying to, I don't know, be careful with text messages and stuff like that, because I have somebody's like got some sort of receipt or some text message or some sort of proof that they claim that they got on something you did or somebody you was involved with. Blase. It ain't gonna work. Throwing shade. Criticizing, disrespect, judgmental. Well, whatever this situation that's coming in for you or that's coming together, there's going to be people judging it and trying to be critical of it. I think this person knows that too. Last straw, limitations, breaking point, overwhelmed. Dang. But tell me how somebody's being criticizing and judgmental of you, but they want you though. Overwhelmed. This is the last straw. I think you had the last straw, Gemini. And you at your breaking point, but you not gonna break. You going to level up. But then this is what I'm getting with these limitations. I don't know who's with somebody, because I feel like if you're somebody that's with somebody, the person can be like, dang, that's a limitation. Like, how long is it gonna take for them to leave? Ooh, and tell me why I'm getting somebody that's in a relationship with somebody else or dealing with somebody else that's trying to leave them for you is doing things to call some sort of breakup, like with the person for the person to be like, okay, for them to call it quits versus them, for the partner that they're dealing with to call it quits. I don't like that. Fuego. Chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. The more you leave this person on red, the more you ignore them, the more passion they feel for you. It's one of them. The more attraction this person has, so much attraction towards you is crazy. So they're breaking point, because they're usually stubborn and withheld and have things go their way. But I don't think that they have so much passion and desire for you that it's hard for them to stay away from you when they are. Like, they want to be around you. They want to be involved with you. But they may not be showing it. For some of you, they show it. For some of you, they don't. But it's something kind of secretive about this person or relationship. And there could be reasons why it have to be secret, especially if they're with somebody. But if they're not, y'all might just be Like, especially if y'all work together or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Vibes. Sensing something unexplainable. Feeling, listening to intuition. They be sitting to themselves, listening to music, thinking about you. So if certain songs come on that you're listening to and you don't know why you're listening to them, you hadn't heard for a while, that could be why. Vibes. But they vibe, like they like your vibes. They like how you are. Like their intentions is to be around you or like see how you react to things. I feel like there's somebody too that once liked you. Maybe you thought they didn't like you or something, but they do. Like, you could be looking at them as an enemy. Ooh, rebound, flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. See? Here goes some of y'all dealing with this a rebound situation. I kind of feel like, too, Geminis, be careful with you. Because, like I said, you have to make something, like, communicate something very clear to somebody so that it's not like you're just, they're really falling for you, but you don't want nothing serious with them. But be careful with this rebound energy, because I kind of feel like some of y'all are looking at it. Like I said, if this person is actually breaking up with somebody or leaving somebody to then come be with you or whatever, that's rebound type, ish. That's why I said watch and communicate. You want to act, but you want to make sure you're not in this rebound position. Buttering up. Ooh, and somebody said they don't want to be your rebound either. Using charm, persuasion for personal gain and finesse. Then somebody trying to finesse you, possibly, or they're gonna be really buttering up to you, like doing things for you, trying to be nice. Like, you might notice it by certain ways they interact with you that they weren't interacting, how they weren't doing it before. They might bring you a little gift or something too. Because that could be the Six of Pentacles. Okay, we're about to end this. Squad, graduation day, slay. Yeah. See, look at this. This is you. What is this? Spiritual narcissist, spiritually egotistic, superiority complex, spiritual manipulation. I kind of feel like somebody's trying to act like this is you. Like you're stuck up and you think you're better and blase. Gemini, they just can't touch you. Squad. Close friends, birds of a feather flock together, soul tribe. So this is you coming together with the people that you really vibing with, that you need to. And another thing, a little twist. You, right now, it's very important that you take things for what they are. It's like, you don't want to be judging people all the time, but at the same time, if you hang with a crew that's just kicking it on the corner every day, and not doing anything with themselves, but just complaining, what does that say about you? When you want better. Graduation day, some of you guys might be graduating or getting back into school. You should, because it says leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. Your lessons learned. Spirit, you graduating. Going to the next level. Slay, that's right. So walk in it, accept it, baby. Slay. Succeeding on point and killing it. Dominating the competition. What competition? There ain't no competition. Let me tell you something. You trying to get what it is that you want? This is the energy to do it. Settle for what? Leveling up ain't settling. Let's get a few cards and then we're gonna end this. You been guarded. You been guarded. People mad, they salty. They was trying to play mind games on you that didn't work. They got receipts. They holding on to text messages, baby, hoping you come back around. Somebody wants to text message you. Somebody wants to connect a relationship with you. They was acting foul. They was operating like you was their enemy. They was not doing you right. Trying to use you for like the side chick, the side piece, acting like you were a sneaky link, acting like they couldn't decide where they want to commit, baby. And now look. Angel. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. See all that good energy? You ain't wasting that on anybody. You ain't wasting that on anybody, and that's what they want. Whoever you dealing with, these people are. That's what they want, baby. And you won't give it to them. Patience. Slow down. Change your attitude and clear your mind. This goes back to what we talked about at the beginning of the video. Go back and watch the beginning again. Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So I said, you want to act, you want to be sporadic, do it towards what you want to see grow, or what you know for sure has the potential to grow. Anything else, baby? Look, 11. I'm just gonna pull these. I'm gonna pull these flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Be generous. Yeah, you're not going to be going around being mean and rude to people, of course. No. But be generous to yourself as well. Marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Unity. Look at this. This is you. You're in alignment. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. How do you radiate and attract great love? Because you are that. But you are not that when you are operating in spaces, in situations, in energy that's not naturally that. Lion. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. This could be a Leo, this could be a fire sign, this could be somebody with great strength or something prevailing, something pulling through. You looking like the lion. You are following your heart. Like, you are strong. You are pulling through. You pull through, baby, to the other end and out. And you're rolling like the lion of a difficult situation. The champ is here. Why I'm hearing that song? The champ is here. Some of y'all getting a new car, or just a new car, a new home, new stability, new support, things moving forward. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focus. All right, Gemini. This has been your energy check-in. I'm Butterfly to Light. Like the video, please, and subscribe to the channel. Peace.